I'm traumatized by slammed doors thanks to a student. Let me tell you about it. I also decided to draw here, so stay tuned if you want to see what it looks like at the end. So when I was working as a paraprofessional at my old elementary school, grades 3 through 5, over time I became traumatized by door slams. So there was a student I looked after. He was the smallest in his grade, but definitely the smartest. And I also found out that he was diagnosed with autism. He's an angel when he is calm and relaxed. However, it was so easy to tick him off, especially over the most littlest things. Like sometimes I'm contemplating in my mind what happened after there was literally nothing. But he had other complications too, so I had to be prepared for that. Anyways, in the classroom, when he would get upset, he would get out of his seat and say, "I'm leaving." He would walk straight to the door, put both hands on the handle, and pull the door shut as hard as he could. It startled everyone. And I'm sure you guys know how loud a school door can be. So can you imagine that happening almost every single day and multiple times a day? It really adds up. Like, I would come home and go straight to bed because I would have had headaches. Anyways, so whenever that happens, of course, I have to follow him while the teacher calls the office saying that a student has left the class. And I felt bad for the students that was trying to pay attention in the classroom. So after I leave the room, I would try to go as quickly as possible and find him because he either would walk or run out of the room. Once I did find him, we would regroup in a different area where he could relax and keep himself calm and then return back to the classroom. But sometimes he would ask to go to the bathroom or get up to go to the bathroom multiple times just so that he can waste time to get work done. And guess what? He would still slam the door. But the teacher I was assisting did not play around. She knows that he is more than capable of doing the work. Mind you, this is a student that can do almost anything a middle schooler can do, and he's in 3rd grade. So whatever he didn't finish, she would send the work home for him to complete. Of course, he would get upset about it, but he would bring in the completed work for the following day. What about you guys? Has something like this ever happened to you? But yes, as I was saying,